200 people will watch this, and there is a slim chance that one of them is a single hot chick that's into Corvettes. Give us 10 seconds about yourself.
I'm an asshole.
He's brutally honest, ladies. He's loyal. It sounds like an ad for a lost puppy dog, but he's Andy. I'm John. Welcome to the J&J Auto Wrecking test video of P5CA028. This is a 2005 Cadillac Escalade EXT. This is what we call a safety third moment. This car came with a very clear message on the windshield that we are going to completely and totally ignore for your entertainment.
I erased it.
Oh. Well, it said, do not power, and it was rather large and rather bold.
If it doesn't say it, we can't blame anything on it.
Yeah, so
if it's gone,
clear
it
as day.
doesn't matter anymore, right?
Do not power.
Follow rules that aren't there.
Did I mention he's a libertarian, ladies? He will argue anything.
No, I am not a libertarian.
All right, anyways, this thing said do not power, and we're going to go ahead and power it with the JNC 660. I guess we should show you why it's here first. That might be helpful to the situation. This is what happened, and it says do not power. One other thing we did notice, Darren's already messed with it because he's like the safety police. The blower motor resistor had a bad wire. Maybe this blower motor caught fire and the guy wrecked it. There's a story behind this, though. There is most certainly the answer somewhere. There's an absolute truth to what happened to this vehicle. A lot of good white diamond pearl parts on this thing. We're going to have all these moldings for sale. I do not think we're going to sell a conversion kit anymore, though. So if you're looking for individual Escalade EXT moldings, we've got some really nice white diamond ones. Usually these are pretty chewed up. This one's not bad. Oh, yes. And I don't know why, but it had a temporary tag from 2007. Hopefully we don't dox the guy, but if you haven't moved, whatever. All right. 98,025 miles. Let's fire up that LQ9 high output LS. Wow. Very smooth. Very, very smooth. Hey, clusters of core. This is why we test them. Wow. We've been doing this for a while, guys, and I can tell you basically off the cold start if this is a good engine or not. This thing is extremely quiet. I did not hear a single lifter tick or manifold noise. It hit right away. Very well maintained vehicle. Which brings us to the sales pitch of this video. We are going to be selling this engine as a swap. It's an LQ9 6-liter high output found in the GMC Yukon Denali and the Cadillac Escalade. It's going to be sold as a J&J lift out. And what that's going to get you is the engine you're watching the video of, the belt-driven accessories on the front of it, the harness and the ECU, kind of like a beginner's LS swap kit. That's what we do. We sell LS swaps here. I don't know if everybody knows it when you watch these videos, but this is what we do. So let's step inside here, test out the transmission, and see what parts are still good on this Escalade. We got reverse. We got drive. No, that's a very fast engaging 4L60E too. So this thing is not beat on. Hey, power windows. Not that they're worth anything, because they're not, but they all work. Let's go ahead and test out the passenger door mirror. First off, the blinkers. There we go. All right, master switch is going to be no bueno on this one. That's why we test things. Driver's side mirror test, commence. Super fantastic mirror switch here. We're going to assume it works. Got it. You have to mash this switch down. Got them. They all work. Hey, a gift. Sounds of Naguk High. It's not invoking any emotions or feelings. Maybe it's off to a slow start. I feel like something ominous. Something's about to happen here.
Truck's ready to catch on fire.
Is it? This would be the soundtrack to this bad boy burning down. I would turn it to 11 and just walk out of the building. Just let her go down in a blaze of Vietnamese glory. Well, it's working well. I told you something great was coming. This music is triggering Andy. If his eyes were 9mm, I'd be so dead right now. Anyways, we have got to test the sunroof. The climate control works. A little bit of wear on the buttons. Cluster is a core. Oh, GM sunroof. This thing should work really well. Yep, and it doesn't. Wait a minute. It just needed woken up. So how the hell did they get it right on this and not the H2? How much faster this thing is than an H2 sunroof? It's like turbo speed. Cool. All right, let's go ahead and shut this thing off before it actually catches on fire. That would be too ironic. The other thing I want to go over here just real fast is the interior. This thing with 92K is in very nice shape. Some of the parts of highlight are going to be a nice upper dash pad, a very nice radio bezel, wood grain late model, the leather shift handle, which we've learned, well, I've learned and we've started selling them as, you can put that on any GMT 800. That is a bolt-on upgrade for automatic trucks only, but you can get a leather shift handle and be ballin'. Along with these door handle grabs, these ones have a little bit of wear on them, but these are a bolt-on upgrade. They just look good. You can put them in your work truck and have Escalade handles. Same thing with the painted outers that we sell as a kit. This truck is a GMT 800 kind of godsend for upgrades. Very nice seats. We're gonna be kind to you guys, and we're gonna break these up into rows because we know somebody with an 03 to an 06 Escalade will want these fronts, and we're not gonna make them buy the EXT only rear. These things are very nice. Power functions are all working on my side. And then the second row seat does have, well, you fill in the blanks as to what kind of stain that could possibly be there, but it's got some staining. We may just section this thing out. It's really not that nice right there, so it works great for you guys and for us. All right, we've had our fun for the day. I'm gonna turn this camera off and let the guys get to work, and then I've got to hide from Andy, who may want to kill me right about now. And Mason's looking at me creepily. We'll be back here tomorrow. Well, no, we'll be back here. It's gonna be Monday. It's gonna be just a hot minute for you guys.
Look at this car done today. It's only 2:30.
They're not getting this car done today, and that's why. That was not staged. That was literally what was happening behind us. So anyways, we'll check back in Monday and we'll see what's left of this thing. I don't know. This is the weird part of the video. We'll check back in on Monday and we'll update you on where this Escalade's at. Are you writing a stock number?
Yes, sir.
3 videos ago, he hip checks me. Now I get a yes, sir. You guys see what I've been working on. On today's episode of Dancing with Darren. Yep. I hope that makes the video. We're back. It is a crappy Monday outside, but we've got the Escalade almost done. These guys are making tons of progress. Down to like 3 parts left. Scott's pulling that shift lever. Here, if you guys want to see how you can upgrade your shift lever on your GMT 800, right there, Scott, point to that beautiful bolt they got to pull. Single bolt in that connector, that'll get them it. That's it, isn't it? As you guys can see though, this thing is completely gutted. It'll be out of here in just a hot second and on its way to our eBay store, where hopefully you guys find the parts. That brings us to the end of this video. You know the role here. If you're looking for anything you may have seen or some enthusiast automotive parts, head on over to our website. We'll leave a link in the description down below. I'm John at J&J Auto Wrecking. Thanks for watching. I really got to find a good way to end these videos. Let me know in the comments down below what I should say or anything, because these just seem like an awkward breakup where...
You need to scream, "That's a wrap," and put your hand over this.
That's a wrap! Yeah, this is like an awkward breakup and I don't want to go home. So, I'm John at J&J Auto Wrecking. Thanks for watching.